tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Some adverse conditions greeting both teams as they take the field in what will be a very wet stadium. Rain is falling, and it's going to be interesting to see just how heavily it factors into this game. It's the 49ers going up against the Packers. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And this offensive unit should have a lot of juice coming off the big output that they had 1 week ago.
Nothing like confidence, is there? When you've played well the week before, you can't wait to get back on the field and do it again.
To throw is Rodgers. Got him in. Complete. This is Richard Rodgers. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me. Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
And trying to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be a San Francisco first down. They go play action here on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to throw, and this is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers finding time. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Okay, my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Mike Daniels continues to get better and better with each year. A nice run stopper inside.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 30 yards there. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Cobb. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you.
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers continue to roll. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Cobb. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to, and now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
No. Check. Detroit. Now let's go. Green. Leopard.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
Hurry up, here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Here we go now.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit.
Back to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now a handoff looking right. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go. Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now they try the right side here. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
3rd down and 3.
Back down to that Philly. Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking middle, and that's complete. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you have a quarterback who can move and get outside the pocket, yet still keep his eyes downfield and find open targets, you have a very dangerous player at that position.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 23 yards on the play.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Back to throw again. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got to.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out here in the eye. Rodgers now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Red zone opportunity. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Cooks with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers continue to roll. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Packers get set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
There we go. Nice play, baby.
They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Richard Rodgers as the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to get a score back.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing, and it maybe explode at the right time.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Here we go. Hurry up, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. Now, this is taken in. It's complete. So we have and apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see in the postgame. We're ready to get to the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, sometimes you have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself,
and now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now receiver in motion left. Back to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They come out here in the eye. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down? In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed it.
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Second down following the incompletion.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, right. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
Let's go. Blue line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
He'll rifle this one, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. They come out here in the eye. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again. But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete. And that one is going to set the offense back. To throw is Rodgers. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Second down following the run. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Richard Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
And he motions the wide receiver. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Detroit! All right, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
But it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion.
All right, here we go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Now, check, Patriot, here we go.
And the wideout in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guy.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw again. Throw complete right side to Cooks. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And this seemingly endless drive continues. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll set up a throw, sliding out of the pocket. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. As my dad's an accomplished tap dancer, I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really? And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Throwing is Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Now, that's a pretty play right there, and what I'm thankful for is it wasn't me in that situation, because one of the toughest things about defending the deep ball is not panicking, because the longer you run with a receiver, you're trying to figure out, am I close to him? Can I make a play on the football? Will I be there when the ball actually arrives?
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. So if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time. And that is incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The 13 yards that time at a first.
Oh, Brandon, this one hurts my heart as a former defensive back. Out in the open field, you've got a chance to get down this receiver. Instead, he breaks through you. You'll hear about this in the film room and from your teammates.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for the... And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
And they went big on 1st down, proves unfruitful.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go!
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off. not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back for pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the foot back in excellent field position. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they'll run it here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It'll be a gain of 6. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, I love it when we see some basic football here. Toss, sweep, that's one of the first plays they put in the playbook. And if you're the offense, you're trying to get those big guys around in front of your runner to get him downfield. And if you're the defensive guys,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, they got him again. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game, but